Hey Scott, what went wrong in that fourth quarter?
We couldn't, we didn't make shots. That's as simple as that. I don't know what we were from three in the second half, but it wasn't like the first half. But we competed. We gave ourselves a chance. We competed and we fought. And then the second half, actually towards the end of the third and the fourth quarter, we were having trouble scoring.
What did you think of the shots you guys were able to get during those 18 or so minutes?
Well, I know there was a good section. We were getting good looking threes. And I think even on the one possession, we had three wide open threes on offensive rebounds. And then some bad ones. And then the turnovers throughout the game, I thought bothered us. Turnovers, missed shots, a few bad shots. Gave our offense struggles in that, the middle of the third going into the fourth.
Anyone else? All right.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Russ. What happened to your guys' offense there in the second half? Was there something that the Raptors did differently to adjust coming out of halftime?
No, I thought we actually started off pretty well in the second half. Had a big lead, made the right plays. Sometimes still make the right play. Shots don't fall. They made a little adjustment, but nothing drastic.
And when your offense is playing the way it has the last few games, what does that do to the cause of trying to limit mistakes? Does it feel like you have less room for error to make mistakes like turnovers and bad possessions and that sort of thing?
It just really depends on how the game is going. The game will always tell you what you need to do.
Fred.
Hey Russ, I just kind of I this isn't as related to the game, but I was curious to get your perspective on Deni's kind of evolution throughout the season and kind of how you've seen what you've seen him improve on and what you think he needs to be focusing on mostly.
It's his first year and he's figuring it out. It's a different year for everybody, especially for him. And he's gotten better as the season goes along. That's all you can ask of him, is to make sure that he's improving as the season goes along, figuring out what's best for him and his body. And he's been doing a hell of a job of doing that.
Ava.
Russ, you guys were getting really good minutes from Bertans and Matthews, especially early on. What was looking different on the offense that they were able to capitalize on, or were they just kind of hitting their shots?
Yeah, I think that's about it. They were just hitting open shots. The defense has to collapse. And then those guys are knockdown shooters when their feet are set and, they made shots.
And when you play more and more games without a guy like Brad on the floor, and now obviously Rui's off the floor, what is it like? Obviously, it's very difficult when you have to do everything on every possession with fewer guys, but do you almost get more used to playing without them? Like, what's that kind of balance of?
Sorry, we got to figure it out. I think, no team is going to feel sorry for us, so we always got to figure it out, especially me, just figure out, try to read the game, make the right decisions. At least try to. Won't always make the right decisions, but as long as my effort and energy in the right place, then I can live with the results.
Thanks, Russ.
Neil.
Hey, Russ, you spoke to Garrison and Davies getting off to a good start, but they only had 4 shots in the second half. What's the key to getting them more involved consistently throughout the game?
Yeah, I don't know. DB's on the minute restriction. Garrison didn't play that much in the second half, as much as he did. So I'm not sure, man. They get shots when the ball gets to them, and we'll continue to make the play as the game goes along. But we're not running around trying to get them open shots. So whenever they get their shots, they get them, and then they'll shoot them.
Ava, do you have one more? Are you good? All right, Russ. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hey, Denny. Obviously, they were able to lock down defensively there in the fourth quarter. Is there something that the Raptors did different defensively?
I felt like they were more aggressive in the fourth quarter, but I think it's more. I think we just settled. I think we stopped being aggressive and getting to the rim, and it affected us. We everybody missed some shots, and they went on a run in the fourth. And yeah, we were a little bit. So we wasn't there as we were defensively in the end. But what can you do?
And what was it like for you guarding Pascal Siakam? It seems like you spent a good amount of time on him tonight.
I felt good. As I said, I'm coming in, competing, taking the challenge every night. For me, to guard the best player is an honor of the other team. And really fighting, trying to help the team close down the best players. And I'll keep doing that. Keep doing that.
Fred.
Hey, Denny. I was just curious to get kind of a more, not necessarily related to tonight, but just the whole season in general. Where do you feel like you're at right now in terms of playmaking, handling with the ball, making decisions within the rhythm of an offense, at the NBA level?
I feel like I'm improving. I feel like the teammates and coaches trust me more on playmaking and creating for others. Me myself, I love creating for others. I'm always gonna make that extra pass, that good pass to another teammate to make a shot for me. That's my game. That's how I grew up playing, and that's my game style, and I won't change. That's me. I love playing together. I love moving the ball. I love sharing it, and as many touches I can get, and as many chances I can get, playmates and helping my teammates have easy shots. It's better for me. I actually enjoy it.
So one of the things that constantly gets brought up, not just about you, but every rookie this year, is that you guys didn't have summer league. You had a short training camp. You don't have many practices, all that kind of stuff in order to acclimate. What are you doing to make up for that so that you don't feel like you're missing out on as much stuff as you might actually be?
From the beginning, I didn't have no excuses, I felt like, all right, I didn't play a lot of games, I didn't practice a lot, but I know myself, and the coaches do a really good job with me understanding the system and understanding like the NBA rules and game style, and then I feel like every game I'm just understanding things way better. And it's gonna keep improving. So they do a great job. Even my teammates to support me sometimes, even though sometimes I have bad games. And just everybody in general is very. They want me to succeed, and I respect it, and it helps me. Regard of me not having a summer league, I feel like I'm fitting pretty well, helping the team as much as I can with the things I know and good, and. That's about it.
Neil.
Can you turn that yellow a little bit? Yellow. You have the yellow option.
Hey, Denny, the past 5 games, you've had 44 rebounds, which has just been, most in your early stretch so far. Is there been anything that has led to that you've tried to do, make it a point of emphasis or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll be trying to be more aggressive. I feel like I'm a good rebounder. I can rebound the ball, and I can help my teammates sometimes when they need me coming from behind and grabbing it, and that's what I do. It's all a part of being more aggressive and just wanting to help the team as much as I can. So.
And when you get some of those defensive rebounds, we've seen that you have the ability to, just get it and go, try and see what's available. what's all of the different things that are going through your mind that you're trying to calculate? Okay, whether you can push it further, whether you need to just pass it and give it up to Russ, or different things like that.
It's all game reads, man. It's part of the game. Sometimes I'll feel like pushing the ball, and sometimes I'll give it to Russ, and he'll organize the offense. You know, this part of the game is just the read, and that's what I do. And sometimes I will push it, and sometimes I won't.
All right, question in Hebrew from Shai.
דני, שתי שאלות. אחד, ספר לנו על האתגר להפסיד משחק כזה אחרי שהובלתם ב-19 הפרש.
תקשיב, אני מבחינתי מאוד קשה לי להפסיד, לי נשבר הלב, גם אתה יודע, ראיתם שם בסוף שנפלתי ככה כי נלחמנו, אני מרגיש שנלחמנו, מרגיש שכל אחד נתן מעצמו 100%, והובלנו רוב המשחק ובסוף הם חזרו וקלו את הזריקה הזאת. לא הרגשתי שהכי הגיע להם את זה, לא הגיע להם את זה, אבל אין מה לעשות, זה החיים, זה המשחק. ובעוד 48 שעות יש לנו משחק חדש לנסות להתאושש, אז זה הפנים קדימה.
ומה קרה ברבע האחרון?
עוד פעם?
מה קרה ברבע האחרון? המלטאון הזה.
יצאו לריצה, לא שמרנו כמו בתחילת המשחק, החטאנו זריקות בהתקפה, והם יצאו לריצה, ואתה יודע, אתה זריקה משוגעת בסוף אני לא צריך להסביר.
תודה רבה.
כיף.
All right, Denny. I think that's all we got tonight. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. We will see everyone back on Wednesday.